This weekend is known as the unofficial start to summer, and today we're asking what kind of tourism demand are Wisconsin vacation destinations expecting? Tourism took a big hit during the pandemic. Direct tourism spending fell 28% in 2020, a loss of almost $4 billion in one of Wisconsin's biggest sectors. Will vaccinated tourists take the plunge and spend freely this year? We're asking Bill Elliott. He's the president and CEO of the Wisconsin Hotel and Lodging Association. Thanks for being on up front today. You know, Memorial Day weekend, it's usually a big weekend. What are hotels and resorts telling you in terms of their bookings really for now and for the entire summer?
Sure. Well, around the state, it's a bit of a mixed bag, depending which corner of the state you talk to. Talking to some of our properties in the North Woods and Door County, they're expecting a very strong Memorial Day weekend and a very strong summer overall. I think there's certainly a lot of that pent up demand in the leisure market, and that's great. We're seeing that too in the cities and in our more urban areas. I think Memorial Day from the folks I'm talking to is looking good and looking better than last year. Still not quite where it was in the past. And in the summertime, right now, what we're seeing is strong travel demand in the urban areas on weekends. The weeks are picking up a little more slowly. That's historically where we rely on our business traveler and corporate groups to fill in those holes. So we certainly have a ways to go, but right now we're headed in the right direction.
And just kind of put this in perspective for us, how much is this industry hurting? I mean, is there a way to come back from this year, even if you have a good year?
Right. That's a great question, and not really. It's going to take a while. Our projections show it'll probably be 2024 at the earliest before we get back to our pre-pandemic numbers. And the fact of the matter is, we can't sell last night's hotel room that went empty. It's like selling yesterday's newspaper. It's not like a manufacturer where you can stockpile tractors or lawnmowers or whatever it is that you make and sell it when the demand comes back. So, we're still going to be reeling with the realities of the pandemic for quite a while. It was just a huge drop last year when it hit. I mean, our April occupancy rates last year were just under 20% statewide. And that lingered for quite a while. And again, we're climbing out of it, but it's going to be a long climb. So it's going to be a rough road for a couple of years. But our industry is resilient, and I'm confident we'll come back and we'll be able to provide great service throughout this summer and the next couple of years as we do dig out.
And we just had Missy Hughes on the show with the WEDC, and she was saying that she doesn't feel like that $300 in the additional unemployment payment is why there are so many help wanted signs. What are you hearing from the businesses you work with?
Well, I'm hearing from our members that certainly has something to do with it. When they try to call back employees or hire new employees, we do get direct feedback that they don't want to come back to work yet because they are getting that $300 extra. So hiring was a problem for us going into the pandemic, and it's going to be a problem coming out. And we're trying to find creative ways to bring employees back to the table. We again, when the crash came, we certainly wanted our employees to be supported, and we wanted them to be able to come back. Unfortunately, a lot of them decided to switch industries. So that's one issue we're dealing with. Some people are choosing to stay home because of that. Some people have to stay home because of childcare. So, there's a lot of issues at play here. But I would say that $300 a week from pretty much every hotelier I talk to, there's a feeling that that does make it much more difficult for us to bring workers into our workforce.
If you had a direct line to Governor Evers, would you ask him to remove that?
Yes, we would.
And
we have.
And what's the response been?
We haven't heard back from the Evers administration on that issue, but we are working with the legislature and trying to come up with a solution to, and it's not just us, it's a broader business community that we're all struggling with this. So hopefully we can come up with a solution that will help us with the workforce and help fully staff our hotels and all of our other businesses throughout Wisconsin.
And I'm curious, we're hearing of businesses really coming up with different incentives to get people to work. And I'm sure you're seeing that with your members because you said they're leaving the industry overall. What are they doing to get people to come work for them?
Sure. I think it's a lot of what you've heard probably from others, the flexible scheduling. increasing wages, hiring bonuses, all of those types of things. We really value our people, and we try to show them that hospitality is just such a great industry to be in and build a career in. There's so many different career tracks, and from the entry level in a hotel, you can work your way up to be a general manager or a director of sales or even an owner of a franchise. So there's so many different opportunities.
All right. Well, Bill Elliott with the Wisconsin Lodging Association, we're all certainly wishing you luck here as you try to bounce back. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Coming up, an ever larger Democratic field for U.S. Senate. I'll talk with a doctor who has joined the race and ask what she brings to the party. That's next.